Գնաց թրենի մեջ ենք Եվս եկել է Սարագազան Արա բուստ տվեց, լավ է լավ է Սարա Արա հարցակողի բան տվեց Ինչ խաղանք Հիչու շոպեք Մենակ լալիգայի ֆուտբոլիստներ են թվում Բեբետոն լալիգայա խաղցել Լիգա 2-ը խաղցել Ես ինչ թիմ արա Ասի AI չի բայց Արադ լավ կայնի բան հավքեմ մի հետ լալիգայի խաղցողներով հավքեմ Հարցակողը լավ։ Número 1. Ahora es full real դառավ։ Էլ չէ։
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up.
Hello everybody, and welcome to today's match. Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And this is now today's lineup.
This is the lineup we've been given.
Number
How do you
one,
read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So it's away we go then. Belling. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super ball. Not offside that time. Benzema. Bellingham, and he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, would score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's found a way past. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. And that was very necessary. He's through here. On time, excellent interception. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's being shifted off it. Goulet. And it's Modric. Floated up and over. And that should get the job done. And he was quick to react. But he won't reach that one.
Ոչ մեկ ինքը հեսա միսիաները պետք է անեն, որ նա բաց է։ Ես եմ ընտրելու ում վերցել։
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior.
Իրեք հատ պետք է խաղան սենց, էլի։
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Oh, with this kind of
shakes to shoot. That was mighty close. Goulet. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. No, he didn't quite meet it right. shown, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Goulart puts his foot on the gas. That has been knocked clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Benzema gets across and deals with it. Goulart. He's having a go! Great defending, strong and determined. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal! Way back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Այսի բանի դեմ եմ խաղում, կոմպի դեմ եմ խաղում, միսյաներ եմ անում, որ պատմակ վերցեմ։
Really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And here's Benzema. Steaming on goal. Goes into the
What a Benzema.
And the lead is extended still further. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Quality ball.
Vinicius.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
The pass is intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space. As long as the space left behind is full.
Բայց գոնե չկրվա ախպեր կրի, մի հատ կրվա երեք, 1850 եմ, հել է, ոնց է մի
And it's
այդքան,
half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted,
ես
it
եմ
is
այդպես միսյաներ անում,
on the right side of it all.
ապեսով,
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
ես միսյաներ եմ,
And the action is back on the way. Belling. Goulart. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Belling. And Goulart. Sergio Ramos. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good running, strong and purposeful. All the way through, and a shot! They've scored! Result! No wonder it
հաչաստը չանա բաստում ախպեր, զուտ միսյայի հիմա, մի հատ որ իչով խաղալը տղեկից մեկը հետ
He had the
կպրում,
whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Overlove
And now he has two.
ջարդի
Things
ողել,
looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Sergio,
Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
pushing bicep to bicep and he wins out.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now there's a fine ball. There's the hit! Oh, he's been caught napping.
The attendance for
ball
this
out
match
wide.
was 71,898.
Camavinga wins the duel this time. He's got away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bellingham! Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Benzema. Benzema looking to add to his goal. Has a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less breathing room.
Elche choosing to make the first change.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nice bit of skill and he's away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
That's very neat. Opts to play it back. It's Modric! And it's faded wide. Bellingham. Goulet looking for the run. Modric. Can he finish? No, got right underneath it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Goulet driving through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now. Chouameni, a heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Chouameni takes control of enemies on the move, and it's Modric. Modric driving forwards. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He steered it beyond the post.
Հենված եմ, չէ, սենց պրյատներում է, որ առաջ չեմ գալի։
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ended up in no man's land. Goulet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Real chance! It's a goal! And so clear that what... And that is... So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours.
Հələ բայց տենանք էսի լցած են մեր ուզած է։ Էդի որդ էինք նայում։ Այստեղ ոնց էր։ Չէ, արա, չլցեց։ Խինգ էր։ Արա լավ։ Ոնց այդ միսիաները անեմ ախպեր։ Ինգեր մի վարքյան ուզում եմ խաղամ նենց այսենց, բայց Արիքի վրոշի միսիա չի լցել։ Ըստ է չի տալի։ Ջողում ես։ Ուզում ես շպրտեն։ Ոչ մի իվենտ չի տալի ախպեր այդ միսիան։ Հա։ Կարող է այսի պետք է խաղամ։ Ապե չի տալի ոչ մի տե իվենտների մեջ։ Հենա նոր արեցի չավելցա, վարա, ինչ կապ ունի անգլերեն է։ AI-ը չի տալի ինգեր, արեցի այդ միսիան։ Ուրա, չկա։ Ապա 3-8 էր, նոր մի հատ կարեցի AI-ին, էլի 8-ա մնացել էդի։ Նայ։ Էլի 8-ա մնացել։ League event։ Հա, տենց ընկեր չեմ էլ ուզում խաղամ։ Նույն իվենտները խաղցել եմ խոսքի, օշնի խաղցել եմ։ Ճիշտ միսիան ո՞րն է։ Արա ոչ մի տեղ չկա այտենց բան։ Yes, also group stage. Լուբոյ ախպեր կապ չունի։ Արա չկա ապես թե որը տենց բանա տալի։ Արա եկա կինոյա ներվերս գնաց դիվիզիոն չեմ կարնալու խաղամ մի հատ խփեմ պահեմ այսի դաժե իմ թմով եմ խաղամ
And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. And nobody in this... It's on!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some
Can't
smart
guys, that's
running
not
and
Vicky, this is
movement.
Rob
That's
Devotion,
already
that's
something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It is a super
Range
start.
handling,
So
look.
far, so very good.
Արատորադարա այդ էպիկն է
Nedved. Nedved. And he's away. Real chance here.
Հատվայի Բարավ Անգես Հավայի պարում ենք
Nedved. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Լուչի դնել բանը միջին ուժեղության խաղ է
So much time and space here.
Ասենց շատ լոկ շայնի Հավայլ լավ թվես մի խաղ անցնի սենց մտնենք չգիտեմ ուրիշ բան անենք ախպերս միսիաներ եմ անում, այսի պրծնեմ կխաղանք ես սրանք, այսօր պրծնում է սրանք, կխաղամ հետըտ, հա։
That's tidy.
Հիմար բան է դա ահա ժամանակ
Just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ախպեր դեմի
And the whistle goes for
60 րոպեից մի տեժան է
steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it.
Սկոլեր մտցնենք հետ գան, չէ, անակոլներ
It is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid
Rai
come off having
Karnec
scored the only
çıkardı.
goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Սրանից բացի էլ երկու հատ է պետք է միսիա անեմ այս խաղից հետո, դու տենց ռաշոտ ու կարել է ախպերս։
That gets things going for the second half.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Տխրենք, բարավին ֆուտբոլիստ ախպեր։
He's found some space. Lovely feeding is such a good mover. Van Basten, good driving run. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Արա մեծ ֆինտ կար է, դիա հլը կային եք փորձեմ տենամ կստացվի։ Double touch, արա չէ կային է։ Double touch, ուդար ատմենը։
It's a good foot in there.
Բայց ուղղություն պետք է թեքեն։
60 minutes played. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Պետի նայեմ, դա շատ լավ բան է։ Իմաստ չկա խփելու ախպեր մեկ հատ հուլի տակ է, այսի զուտ պետի կարան։ Ախփեմ հավայ է գոլը միջով տոն են դաշտի կենտրոնից սկսի խաղը տշեն ես կողմերքում եկա ժամանակ կանցնի։
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nedved running with the ball. Driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Oh, right there the car pass.
Great ball and he's in here. That's Nedved. He's gone backward here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks for the finish.
Pahi yara. Na
I'm not
kesa
quite
mi
sure he needed
nishka
to hold
ժամանակ
up play quite
հավայել։
as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pinches it off him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ախպերս վիդեո ունեմ ընդես սարքած, կարաս մտնես նայես։
It's
Կնոպ
Nedved.
կեքով ցույց եմ տալի լրիվ։ Ավելի հեշտ կջոգես նայես։
Now has he got the beating of his marker here? I think we're just about done here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing.
Ինչը
3
ուրախ
points,
եմ։
absolutely ideal.
Հիմա մի հատ լցել է հով։ Սովա դրուկտովա։ Մистер Раз։ Չէ ջոստիկով։ Երբ ես գալիք ընտրություններին առաջ գիտեմ ախպեր քելե քաղաքականությունից вообще չխոսանք ստե քաղաք բանա քաղաքականությունը գործի տեղը էտա դուս էտա օրդ արա չի լցում հովո ջան ընկեր կայֆավա տեսնում ինչ հեր գրա Սվանգլի ձրո ես Այսի պետք է տենց որ գրես սկանդալային սթրիմ, բան խոսքի կարող է մի 50 հոգի նայեն ուժը։ Գևս թե արենք էր ախպեր գնաց, հեսա կերևա, որ ոտդ կաղկցես։ Տեսակ, բայց տերը ինչ էր ուզում աներ օրով։ Մեկում այդ ավտոբուզի մեջ ես էլ նեի, տար պաժարտար սպաներ։ Հարան էլ դզում եմ ոնց որ բան է տենց։ Գեշ խաղ այդում հեսա։
Madrid have a proper sense of purpose here, a motivation to tie things up and look beyond the confines of this group.
Aradus.
An expectant air, an enthusiasm and excitement. Victory will guarantee progression, and that is what they're seeking. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Big chance, must-win chance!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason
Islanda.
we've just seen. They have a
Կապերն է
habit of making
թարսիպես
the
վատ
presence
է։
felt. And here we are, early
It's a
stages.
կավիր է։
He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely
Այս
moment.
էտը հողը։
They
Ճիշտ չի
have what
ասել,
they
որ
wanted,
տես
the
պիտի
first
ազդի։
breakthrough.
That's the way you go about
Wow,
things if
yeah,
you want to
yeah.
qualify. It's superb.
Oh, look at the space here.
Բայց շատ լոկ շա։ Չտեսնված լոկ խաղ է։ Ապեք հելը կեսի թողենք, մտնենք այսպես թողեթա, մտնենք մի քիչ կարգին հաղորդում բան նայենք։ Լուչը տենց։ Խի որ ձեն հանեմ լսվելու է անգեր։ Ուր դուց ես իմանալու կնոր ձենն եմ հանեմ։ Չիգա, բրատ, չիգա։
Երեխեք ջան,
Գևը Զիդանի սիրում է։ Ահա ոնց կցնեմ։ Այդ էլ դրել եմ գիտես, չէ, Արմենակն է ուզում հենց դնում է։
Դեկտեմբերի 13-ն է։ Պապան արդեն շատ վատ է։ Ցավերը ուժեղացել է։ Կակայնի վրա եք պահում, որ չզգա։ Այս ձեր ուղարկած կամերան էլ ուզում ենք պապայի վերջին ցանկությունները, որ լսենք, որ դուք ամերիկաներում իմանաք ինչ է ուզում ձեր պապան։
Անակ նստում է DMK-ին։
Ձեր պապան։ Սիմոն ջան, ես քոր աստեցես։ Նա ջուրտուր։ Ջուր չի կարելի ախր, գիտես որ կբացի։ Չիմա։ Ջուրտուր։ Չի կարելի, վայ Սիմոն։ Աղջի, հորը մի բորանա։
Հա, բայց սաղ իրանց բաները ընթացքն է ուժը։
Երեխեք ջան, դեկտեմբերի 13-ն է, պապայի ցավերը ուժեղացել են, ստիպած կակային ենք տալի, որ մի քիչ թույլացնենք։ Վերջի խոսքը ուզում ենք գրենք ու ուղարկենք ձեզ, որ Ամերիկայում տեսնեք։ Պապան ոնց է, ում ինչ է տալիս։ Սիմոնն է լրջացի։ Ասա, սկսենք այդ մեքենայից։
Ահա, այս մի պայմը պրծավ։
Մեքենան տալիս եմ Արմենակից։ Լավ էլի Սիմոն, ինչ Արմենակ։ Արմենակ ջան, իհարկե կներես դու մեր ամենասիրած փեսան ես, բայց դու տղա ունես, ինչ Արմենակ։ Արմենին պետք է տանք, որտեվ Արմենի մեքենա է պետք է այնտեղ, երեխաներին տանում է ստենդ է, կարատեի բանի։ Լավ, մեքենան տալիս եմ Արմենին։ Ապրես, մեկալ է։
Հա, աղբեր ես։
Պաստորեն Արմեն ջան, մեքենան մնաց քեզ։ Մնացած է սա, Սիմոնը կասի։ Սիմոն ջան, ասա, գարաժը ում եք տալիս։ Գարաժը տալիս եմ Արմենակից։ Վայ ախրտ, Արմենակ ջան, ախր ես քո դեմ իսկականից ոչ մի բան չունեմ։ Հասկանում եմ, որ այդ կակայինը դու ես ուղարկում, որ ցավերը կտրենք պես Սիմոնին։ Բայց ախր Սիմոն ջան, մենք տղա ունենք, Կարեն է, որ բանտում նստած է հենց այդ
Անգերը սանցի ոնց խաղանք հնա դրված են կերնի բերում հարբզբզում են։
Կգա Հայաստան։
Սա միջով ես տայեմ
Վեջ, գարաժը տալիս ենք Կարենին, Արմենակ ջան, կներես։ Ասա։ Գարաժը տալիս ենք Կարենին։ Ապրես։
Ես ձերն է կդրում է։ Ախպերս են։ Թոել է։
Պաստորեն գարաժը մնաց Կարենին։ Սիմոն ջան, հիմա ասա, թե կամերան, այս կամերան ում ես կտակում։ Էսի։ Արմենակից, պեսուս։ Այ Արմենակ ջան, ախր ճիշտ հասկացի, ոնց որ անդադ քո դեմ լինեմ։ Բայց ոնց ես պեսուտ ուղարկում, որ այդ քո աղջիկը Կարինեն երկու հատ փոքր երեխա ունի, գոնե նկարի ուղարկի թորներին նայենք ախր։ Այ Սիմոն ջան։ Ինչ ասում լրիվ
Ախպերս հարմար չի սենց խաղալը, ցավը տանը, ոչ խնդրելու կարիք կա, ոչ է։
Քիչ էր։ Պաստորեն Կարինե ջան, կամերան մնաց քեզ։ Սիմոն ջան։ Վերջի հարցը տան հարցն է, երեխեք ջան։ Տունը ում եք թողնում։ Ում ես թողնում Սիմոն ջան, ասա։
Լավ ախպեր ջան։
Արմենակ ջան, կներես։ Ախր ոնց որ ընկել եմ ես Փեսու եւ երեխեքի սարանքա, բոլորն էլ իմ համար հարազատ են։ Արմենակ Սիմոնովիչ, շատ հարազատ եք իմ համար, բայց թողնում ենք Արմինեին, նա տուն չունի, Վարձով են ապրում, մնում ա տունը Արմինեին, վեր Սիմոն։
Ասում եմ Արմենակին նա տունը։
Արմինեին։
Արմենակ։
Ասեցի Արմինեին ա մնում։
Տունը իմն ա, ասում եմ Արմենակին։
Վերջ, Արմինեին ու վերջ։
Աղջի, հիմա դու ես մեռնողը թե ես։
Շնչի։ Всё, կրինք։
Դեկտեմբերի 14
Տոշնի վախտը լա պրծավես։
Պապան մեռավ։ Արմենակ ջան, պարզվեց, որ ոչ մի հիվանդություն էլ մոտը չկար։ Կակայինի պերետազիրովկա է։
Գևենա, անգերեք թեզ էր հարցինում։
Դրիր։
El rival no lo ha puesto fácil, pero no ha podido con nosotros. Victoria para los nuestros.
Մի հատ էլ էս մի stage-ը չէ, պետք է խաղանք։ Առաջա գոնը top level-ի։ Սո գնաց, դες ինչ արա։ Ովանցը յանի հաջորդ փույլ Լոս Անջելես Առաջ էսի ուժեղ եմ, ուժեղոտ եմ բերել Ինչ կխաղան կերել Հա գևը կարող խաղա
So this is where things become truly serious. Every side battle-hardened, having survived the previous stage, and from this point on, every game is all or nothing, do or die, and there is no atmosphere quite like it. You have to say, this is where the competition really starts. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's caused a worry or two.
Do you give Nekapnek irad? Check
Well, this fella Giroud is the type of player who's becoming a dying breed, but has always proven himself to be dependable, robust, and if you're looking for a true target man, I don't think you're going to find many better than him in that department.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Gevashkis mtav helav.
Good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Pirlo, driving forwards. He's gone backward here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shots! What a wonderful goal!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Platini puts his foot on the gas. Oh, what a pass! And he's lost his man here. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to come. It's Nedved!
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear. Nedved. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Long. The less said about that pass, the better. Nedved. He's through here. And it's Giroud. Passing is crystal sharp, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Basten is carrying after that one. And here's Van Basten. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence proved infallible. Van Basten! Absolutely out of sight. And in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. A case now of complete control. Could move up a gear here. Nedved. And here's Van Basten. And he's right. There's the hit! Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten plowing through the middle. Backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
It's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here.
Ռայսինարդին ատորը մարդկանց տանջելու համար սենց միսիաներ են դնում։
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Habrá un
And he was
minuto de
quick to
descuento.
react. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no
Yes,
shortage of
that's a
thrills, no
good goal, this
shortage
first
of
half.
fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid are cruising in at half-time, 3-0 ahead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Giroud.
Platini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found a way through. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, given away. Chance! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. An act of charity gratefully received. It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Van Basten. Nedved is being harried and hassled.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Now it's Nedved. Looking for the run. Might be danger here. Closing in on goal. Van Basten touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pirlo. He's shifting through the gears here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Please.
Shapes to shoot!
Check on him, check on him.
No, that's just wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter?
Ախպերիտի
that
տենց
has
չեն
to do
խաղում,
better,
գլխացի
especially from
դրասես։ Ինքն է համի պահ է։ Մի դու պետք է ասես որ չգիտեմ, ու հարցեր տաս Պրեմիեր լիգայից է կարիերան կրծել, չի կրծել։
Nedved.
Աչա բռնում ասում է շկրտել է լիչ ինքը
It's Pirlo.
հարցնի։
Here's Van Basten. Fox is coming off in quick succession here. Pirlo. And that's a superb pass. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's lost his man here.
Հա բայց էսի կենսաբանություն
Oh, he's
ախպեր։
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. 75 minutes played. Shifted it to the flank. Giroud.
Եվը կդրվել է։
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Spread neatly, and he was alert to it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pirlo powering forward here. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Giroud. Platini. Van Basten. Platini. Ball's gone astray. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! No, it's wide.
Alla vahbere kar. Mi arek.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Back it goes. A good ball, and this looks promising. And it's Rijkaard. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Rummenigge. And we're done. Victory in
Հովոյը
round
թույց
one.
արա
Still
էլա
lots to
վարա։
do, but it is one huge step forwards.
Էլավ հովոյ։ Թվերը գրի բրատ։ Հələ սպասից թե խաղացող պետք է վերցենք։ Ում վերցենք դուք ասեք, մեկ անձի։ Գևուն վեկալ եմ ասա։ Մենակ ավանին ես ճանաչում ոբշե։ Ես ինչ հա, buildup։ Արմենակի։ Հա էտ ամենաուժեղը մեջներից։ Բայց այս PSG-ի պաշտպանն է վատը չի ոնց որ։ Սի եթե պաս ունի, կարժի սրան OPZ խաղցել են։ Որա պասել ունի։ Սի պոտենցիալ OPZ խաղցող է մոտս։ Այս սրան եմ վեկալում։ Բերալդո։ Ասա նայեք ինչ սաստավա դառնում։ Ուր արա։ Yeah. Եսա։ Բայց սրան հմի չեմ կարա, հալավ թոմնա էսան մեկը չեմ կարա տամ OPZ-ի պազիցիա պտի բացեմ Ուրա եկա աղբեր եկա մի հատ կցենք իրար հետ մի խաղ բայց բրատ մի խաղ ու մտնում եմ դիվիզիոն Pink պաշտպան սաղին միջին ես դրը Okay
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. It's Van Basten! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto
Arabaggio.
And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Roberto Baggio
Roberto Baggio. Platini. Van Basten. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Jordi Alba deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Big chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. Great chance! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice control. The movement is sleek, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Owen. Now it's Messi. It's Baggio. Chance to shoot, Rummenigge! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is lovely. Ljungberg, Seedorf, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some resolute defending there. Roberto Baggio. Neymar. And it's Jordi Alba. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely intercepted. Kunde. Ljungberg. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
We expected better, and so did he. Now he's off and running.
Ինքը չհատում ինչա կատարվում չամը
Pirlo.
հասնում
It's
նայ
Baggio.
հատակչերին
Neatly clipped into space. It's one! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
հայս տալիս եմ ախպերս մի ձեր տրիներները հայեր են, թե պորտուգալացիներ են
Platini really needed to...
հենց ձեր տարիքային է
And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very...
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's nice. He's had a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Տավի ախպեր, ասում եմ ձեր տրիներները ձեր տարիքայինի հայ են, թե բան են, պորտուգալացի են
It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Կանք իդեմ պորտուգալացի են, չէ?
Owen. Seedorf.
Ունես փոխվել է օգշի տրիները
And he welcomes it in, and he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Արա դե
The
ինքը
delivery wasn't.
ծանր
They can
հարցեր
revisit
միշտ
that further on.
կպիծես
Has been indicated.
Ով է
And that's past the post.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Rijkaard. Platini. Van Basten. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's Owen. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Messi. And that's a good intervention.
հայ
It's
են,
going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half
Բա
throughout which
հեճել
they
է
have
Հայաստանից
carved
դուրս
through the
եկան
opposition
խոսքից
almost at
բորերի
will.
բանի
Ripping things up big time here.
Հելը փոքր է, դեզի չեն
A
տանում
first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we are back on the way. That's really well manoeuvred. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Ljungberg. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Baggio. Platini driving on and making good progress. Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Koundé really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pirlo given the lift of his goal. Roberto Baggio. Seedorf gets across to intercept that. Now it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Triol.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players have dropped it back angle.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good strength. Ljungberg. And it's Neymar. To Jordi Alba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Ով է ուզում դառնալ միլիոնատերը չի ասում
Intercepted.
Ցեք շանքի նրա
And he's hitting too high.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Platini. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pirlo. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Comfortable play for the keeper.
Pirlo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And it's Baggio. And here's Van Basten. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
He's shaping up to have a crack. He's gone for...
Oh,
that's an inviting ball. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Baggio. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. Can he finish? Koundé tries to clear. Platini, he's set up one goal so far. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thuram. Now it's Messi.
Mexico.
Now it's Owen. Ljungberg. No joy this time. Platini. Van Basten. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become
Давай
ugly for
Samuel,
one, but
давай
the
Ахперес.
other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against
Ալ
boys.
նոր ենք սկսում
They want to
կարելի
be quick
ասել։
here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. Oh, it's Pirlo.
Լնախտ մի ժամ ամենակիչը մեջն է։
Ljungberg.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking to set free a runner.
Կդրտեցի։
Oh, it's come loose. He's gone for goal. And that's wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Guardiol gathers from the goal kick. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, here's a chance.
Մեսիկո։
And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to
Mexico,
try and get a side back into
Mexico.
this.
Baggio wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A real chance if he can get through. He has found a way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Անգերս Կարոլինա Հերերան սիրում։
And now they can spring out of defence. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Seedorf, and he's being shifted off it, and it's Baggio.
Oh, great feat that.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi. He's picked his way through.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And that will be it.
Ախպեր տանց միջին է էլի։
Picture perfect to win. They will
Կարոլինա
relish
Հերրա
having
շիկ։
pulverized what was put in
Տես
front
չի
of
դա
them.
շատ
It was
հանգել է։
a pulsating.
Քեզ էլ ապրիս, ախպերս դու էլ ապրիս։ Մտնենք դիվիզիոն խաղանք մի քիչ հա։ Էդ տա դիվիզիոննի։ Եթե անկեղ դեստանց դուխիների ֆիրմեքից вообще չեմ ջոգում Просто տենց Հա այդ կարունը հերերենն է մի այդ կարգի Մի 30-ի սահմաններում կառնես Ախպեր ես իմ տակտիկ եմ փորձի Կարա Լավ պրիատնի էդ հա Բայց այդ բանի իտ օպզը սարքի Այդ բերարձիա ինչ են պսժի Արաբականները պատենտ չի լնում Այսա հեռավոր գյուղերից մեկից գտնելու է հեռավոր Seia. Eso va Atenas. Seia. Լավ հոտեր սիրում ես, հա դեպի լավ դուխի լավ բան է, ախպերս Cristiano Ronaldo եմ ուզում խաղցնեմ ոբշն։ Կարամ բանց շինեմ տենց, հա ոչ չեմ կարա, սա են կանաչ ֆուտբոլիստներ։ Մեկ հետաքրքրվեմ ախպեր էդ ինչ հոտ է։ Սկսավ երեկոն սթրիմից 2 ժամ հետո ժամ ու կես, լավ։ Բոթաս եսել եմ ախպես իմ բոթաս հաստատա բոթաս դա մի 5 զույգ պումա ունեմ խառը վեդի ես պումա եմ բեսամ սիրում
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome
football
to
folk in
today's
this part of
match.
the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect match. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a good ball through. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most
What
gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot a further correct. Rummenigge is flagged offside.
Չէ ախպեր
Back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Mbappe.
սխալ էր
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Kimmich. Chance! Cannavaro.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Baz. It's Baggio!
Oof!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just
Grenade,
great.
yes,
The keeper
приятно.
is going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very
Բողոք
nice.
ես տակտիկան
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's picked his way through. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Ribéry. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Uf, լպատկատս։
And we have our very first corner. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Let's a look and place it forward. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ara.
About that pass to better. Roberto Baggio plowing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Nedved.
Ույոլը ճղելու է հասել։
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No, he's not getting any further than that.
Արա Ռոնալդոյի աշկին է գտնում։ Աբրիս, աղբեջան։
That is great.
Հոշոտենգը։
Ribery.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi,
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options.
Denito.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Avելացնի նախերս։
Modric goes short.
Ֆռսնելու է։
He's had a shot.
Լավ։
Has another go. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan gets
Սրտիկնի,
their fourth
կրակնի,
corner.
մրակնի։
That is masterful defending. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Բռնի։
And here's Ribery.
Լավնա։ Սա գոլ է
Now here's a
սանում,
good
ձյաց։
battle, bicep to
2
bicep.
added minutes has been indicated.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Era Ronaldo.
Modric.
Ona
Milan
insultno.
are looking to break at pace. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for
Please
grabs.
be reminded that drinking
And the
is
half-time
only
score,
allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for
Would
your
you review the
cooperation.
first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause.
The
Yes, they've been hit
Chelsea
once by
so
a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control
շոդինքը
and look
վրա է
capable.
խաղով, բայց
Leading a cagey
դա
game here.
ոչինչ
It's had its moments,
չի։
and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Novo.
And he's in on goal. Nedved could move up a gear here. And it's Baggio. Whatever he had in mind, that was not
Oh.
it. Kimmich. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's lofted through here. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Տենց չէ, հայտի չեն ավելացնելու ասել են
And he was
ախպերս,
quick to react.
դի չի լինի,
And that interception was
Thanks.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric being still separated by the game's only goal. Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Maldini
Lavna.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance for this
Really
match
well
was
manoeuvred.
72,306.
An hour into the second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Այ քեզ
Modric.
սխալ։
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
No joy this time. Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Chance to shoot, next shapes to shoot!
Ու Պետեր Շմայխել։
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Ribéry. He's looking wide. Ribéry has a goal! Oh,
Ba.
taken with style. And with the
Ba,
match
Apejan,
slipping
ba.
away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, a goal of real quality.
Jogi
He made it look
Pinch,
ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to
Doesn't
figure
look
out how he
so.
managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Kylian Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe։ Եվ դե տենց ասա, բա տենց ասա գազան։ Սիլոյի պարն է սանում։
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano
Both sides then
Ronaldo.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
15,
benches.
Baggio.
That has
Number
certainly made things
14.
interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two
Coming on the
very good
field.
sides and with such great
Number
individual
11,
talent on show.
Jan Koller.
It could go either way.
Number 17,
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
number
good from
23, Bebeto. Substitutions taking
With
place.
Rodri.
Օրա։ Հոպ։
Bebeto powering forward here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Օրա չի հասնում։ Օլյաձան։
Cruyff. Luis Suarez. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Suarez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Բռնում ենք արա։
Well, that is one way to stop him. Done delicately. That's a shade optimistic.
Լավ է ջոգի։
Schmeichel gets good distance on it.
Դառնում։
Kimmich threads one in. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ձյաձե Կոլյա։
Lacking room for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Bahvi,
Activity there down on the
Bahvi
touchline.
Number
It seems there's
10.
going to be a change.
Dealer.
So we
Coming
have
on
a
the
break
field.
now
Number
how will things
22.
develop from here?
Platini.
It was a long time
Number
coming, but I think
21.
it's fully merited.
Conte.
They've applied themselves extremely well.
That's a nicely weighted pass. I think we're just about done here.
Kimmich.
Oro.
Nicely measured
Brnut
pass.
Vros.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Այսի ճիշտ էր ձգեգև, էսի մենք ենք։
And he thumps it
2
clear.
added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's certainly onside here. Rodri.
Գրինք
That is as far as
ախպերին,
it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
Մի որ ասեմ էլի կասես, նատուրի կապերը թե լավ էր։ Հազիվ ճլալով խաղցանք։ Մեծավ։ Победа, время обеда։ Լավ էր էսի, որ հաղթանակով է սկսում, ուրեմն լավ է։ Այս նայեք էլի հեռու տեղերից է գտնում ընկերեսի, որ շուտ չի գտնում, էդի լավ չի։ Էդի շատ վատ է։ Ոնց որ շատ հեռուները չխորացար դու։ Կլկը։ Այն այս կանֆետով խափի։ Չաստրեմից հետո։ Yeah bro, I am lucky. Today is my day. Pepsi man. Giampiero Gasperini. I'm a lucky bro. Միկում թարմ հանքային ջուր տանք Մարիոին։
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Action, and it's
Ուրո Շնայդա։
kick here. It's breakaway time.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Բռնի,
Peter, I
բռնի,
think the role Jude
հավնա,
Bellingham will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great
այս
defensively,
սրա հետի
very
կապել
aggressive too in
ֆանտաստիկա է,
going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of.
He's got the shot away! Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the game's first significant. Can he finish?
Roberto Baggio,
2-0 and in next to no time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And the shot!
օ, լավ չփթեց,
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And here's Pirlo.
Well played and well cleared.
oh no,
And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. Schneider. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's the goalkeepers to play.
հա գևս չթուրցնես, կամ եթե թուրցրել ես, թուրցրած պահիտ,
Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's neat. Bullet.
արա լավ, արա, նովու,
That's beautifully weighted.
միլիանիտո,
And he was quick to react. And he's managed to get rid. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Van Basten.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
ու յոլուր ես հասը գժուկ,
Thuram.
Սնեյդերը պետք է դա տեղը պահի,
And it's Eto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten.
այսի,
Bellingham.
ախանոտ է,
Bullet. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bullet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Roberto Baggio. And here's Eto. And he's in on goal. Shoots to shoot.
լավը էնյան
That
չպթեց,
was superb.
ես ասի ուժը ուշեցել
Really
եմ պահը,
anticipated that well, didn't he?
մամել դիստին,
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Thuram. And the shot's on him. Toure!
ուֆ, հրա որ ասում եմ այսօրի մորն է,
Maldini. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an
օ,
interesting
լավն
matchup.
ես, այ,
There
չհեռացնելու
wasn't
խերը,
much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain take themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bullet. And it's Baggio. Rummenigge. Pull it. Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Արարնակ ֆիզիկական պայքար է։
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Thuram. Gabriel. Doué. No joy this time. Nicely aimed pass. Just eases him off the ball. Yeah.
Վերջում ճնշում էր գործադրում, հա։
Well, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Messi controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Սպիտի կոլյային շուտ 60-ը գա մցնենք։
Right card. Played back in.
Այ արավիկ դա գործում։
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Showing good
Իզուր
feet.
արա, պետք է սիրուն պաստայի
He's
հիմա
enjoyed
ընդ։
that. He evidently loves the contest. This ended up in no man's land. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Pull it, engages and forces him off the ball.
Արա, չէ, շատ
Momentarily
են
the
վռազում,
situation was
ինտերեսի։
perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Yeah.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Oh, it's a nice idea,
Բռնի
but
արա։
71 550.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider. Rummenigge. Very nicely done.
Ջոգել էր, այ այսել է ջոգել, որ ինքը ջոգել է։
Pull it. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hits one! Paris Saint-Germain
Easy.
have reclaimed it.
Կոլյայի վախտն է մեկ։
And Baston might just make this. Rummenigge. Pirlo. Van Basten. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
We're not going to make any further progress now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Van Basten. Rummenigge!
Դյադյա Կոլյա։ Սենակ ինչ կդառնա։ Դանդաղ աղ, դանդաղ աղ։ Նոր չարժի ավտոբուզարը։
changement.
Rolling. Ara դուսեր արա
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to
դուսեր
bed.
գոլյան
But
արա
will they?
And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Collar.
Օրո
Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen.
Հլը
Saw
սա
that coming.
գոլը
He read that really
նրա
well and stopped it.
էլի արա էլի
That's gone loose. Fighting looking ball that. And that's put paid to a promising move.
երես
Quick to recover this. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That is a little undercooked. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Platini, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué.
Temps additionnel.
Ո ոչ
He's onside. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was
Benjamin
good. A
Alvarez.
terrific advertisement for attacking football.
Եվ չի
Both
փրկում
sides
գև
glad
այսօր
to
չի
trade
աշխատում
blows, to set
Այսօր
out
տոշնի
always
ռեժիմին
only
ես
to
դրել
win. And it came down to one
Mesdames et messieurs,
decisive
votre
moment.
attention s'il vous plaît. Un jeune garçon.
You look back on the
ծանրագույն Այո ձգիք կրինք Թե չէ որ չձգեիք ոնց կկրենք Ախ բջան Ինգրճան Ինգյոցաբիլի Այսօր թուլ է Էսի բայց շոր յատ տիպ է երևում Բեսամp Ուֆ Ռոնալդոս Ինչ տրիներ է խաղում Ռայկար Ջոգենք եթե position խաղա Կողենք բան
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate literati. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano!
Ուֆ Ռոնալդի կարա
That's what you call
Mıxım
inspired
eydi,
goalkeeping.
mıxım.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Ana hiç mısın?
Now a sudden chance to counter.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Quite squeezed that one through. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar, who really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty. We hope he does. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special.
Oyun
Because we
sıxaları.
always have in the past.
Lavok, Batından.
And it's Pirlo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get away here? Great chance! It's there!
Cristiano.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough already.
Great ball if he can get there.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. That's a look.
Ya,
Plays it
bunu
forward.
hatırlamışsın.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Hangi uytol?
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. And that interception
esses
was
gajos
most
saçmalar.
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing
Geliyor.
on
Orada
screens,
bir biraz
counter-attack, but it's
Nasıl
a long
yani?
counter-attack.
Ana Herrat'sı kapan Griffin ekran tutkudan yok.
Once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bullet. Moved on forwards.
Neymar.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Still
Ara
well to
ara
it there.
eli ara
It's
neyini
Neymar.
çağırıyor?
Pirlo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's had it nicked away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yeah. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Corner number 2 then. Neymar falls short. In with the challenge. now they can spring out of defence. Platini, Cristiano Ronaldo, up he goes!
Ուրո ոջոն ջոգիկ կոլոթալին։
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those
Չէ
runs with
հստակ
great
ոխ,
stealth,
բայց
and
պետք է
it goes like a
սխալենք
rival
ճիշտ
to get
հեռացնենք
his head to the
բոլոր
ball.
գնդակները։
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rummenigge, Roberto Baggio. Baggio charging forward, the ball at his feet, showing good feet. And he's gone backward here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And it's Gullit. Thuram gets good distance on it. And he can clear it away. And he's been shifted off it. And the first half is done. After a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Can he put it away?
Boom, boom, boom.
And there's the goal they've been
Ronaldo.
looking for.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the lead now is that was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out.
Արա լավ օրենսուշ տարակած գլորած մտնելով։
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Hello.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Չէ, բայց եմ ես ամեն չեմ անում։ Շուտա։ Չէ, ախպեր կոլերը 60-ից հետո պետք է կողեմ կոլերին, որ բանը լինի։ Այդ բուստը աշխատի էլի, այդ սուպեր սաբը։ Այդ ես ինչ է բզբզում, ես ինչ է փոխում։ Տակտիկ փոխում։
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Time then
9,
for the first substitution of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 6.
Aim
Serán
forward.
sustituidos por
That was good
el
alert.
dorsal 21. Drogba.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rafinha.
La asistencia
Fue
de
shot
partido
over,
asciende a
no,
96.847 espectadores.
Tries to get it clear.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky
Այ մի
break would
կոլոն
certainly help
կմտնի,
their
բայց
cause now.
Ռոնալդոին փոխենք, որ հա դրենք չփոխենք։ Չէ, քեր Ռոնալդոն հենց մի քիչ խաղա։ Որ Ռոնալդոն խաղա, Բեբետոյին մյուսին կողենք։
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25 será sustituido por el dorsal 10. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio.
Well, it's well played, well stopped. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with
Vazar.
someone else taking
Minhaca.
responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability
Barcelona.
until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Abisi ախպերս բարի շերքես։
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. The pass is intercepted. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Vieira.
Օրրոսը խարվա։
Rafinha. Oh, it's Roberto Baggio. Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobbed in behind. He's played him through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ինչ անենք 5 պաշտպան չէ խաղանք։ Պահենք ախպեր։ Վտանգավոր է։ Շուտ ենք սկսում պահելը։
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19
Changes on
será
both sides
reemplazado
actually.
por el dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Drogba.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot! They've done it!
Այ այդպես։
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Bebeto simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Չասի։
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Baggio. It's a great ball. Oh, important interception. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Schneider. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Collier. He can run onto that. Plenty to aim
Habrá
at here.
4 minutos de descuento.
Արա լավ։
Oh, that was
Զիքի
vital.
կոլյանգա ենա չձիքվա։
Rafinha. And now the breakaway. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And here's Baggio. Neymar. Oh, it's Bebeto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right...
Օրո լորի գուլիթեն Ախպեր ես ուրիշ սայթով ես մտնում, մի հատ ուրիշ ունես, մի հատ ուրիշ նույն անունով, տարբեր նկարներով Արա, սրան մի քանի օր առաջ կարվա թե կարի, չեմ հիշում, կարի ոնց որ, բայց բանը սթրիմով չէի խաղում Նեյմարը ֆանտաստիկայի տակ է Ուժեղ է, այսի շատ կարիճ խաղացող է Եվ ֆուտբոլը երում իշ կարգին սերիալ Beilito
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it,
and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Gives it back. That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Platini. Oh, nice touch. Platini puts the ball in.
խարա Էգզարցիս չէ արա կրել էր եսի կրել ա վերջի ռսինձի սրա մի 6-7 անգամ խաղցրել եմ
Well timed, excellent interception.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it.
Արա բաստա
That comes as a mighty relief.
Այսի 4-րդ տեղ է խաղացել ինչքան հիշում եմ
Roberto Carlos, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that.
Ora bliżej.
And he was there
Iść
to
to
get a
pewnie, to jest
vital touch.
tak.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do
Ale
to
iść
score
law
there.
szansy, dobra.
And we have our very first corner. It's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough
Oh,
here.
շատ վատ տեղ գործում։
Beckenbauer. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pirlo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar.
Davay Pirlos.
That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. And it's Neymar. Oh, that is a good ball to find
Ale
him.
դե վերջի ուդար չեն կարող անել։
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. And that has been cleared. Pedri, distributed tidily. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Platini. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here.
Վերացրեք։
And he's heaved it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there.
Just
What great
that,
defending.
That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Ալա,
Find that time.
որքան է սպասում։
That is good strength. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Messi. Well, they could break here. He has found the way through. Bale. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, no joy this time. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Picked out brilliantly. He is through here.
Այն առաջի րոպեների գրոհն է ճակատագրական։
There's the half-time
Դա
whistle.
դեպի խփած էր նա։
As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging.
Please be
But
reminded
goals.
that drinking is only allowed in the areas
Reflections
shown
on the
on this
first
map.
half?
Thank you very
Yeah,
much
it's a
for your
half that's had
cooperation.
a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
հարցակվող չունի ժողովուրդ, բերել են լսս խաղում։ Մի հատ աչից
Substitutions taking place.
Սալախ ունի։
So off we go once more.
Չի
First half
դա։
brought no goals. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Նովը։
Driving on and making good progress. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Moved on forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is lovely.
Արա պետք է մի անգամից կրակ է։
It's a sharp pass. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance!
Որը լուրջ ես ասում։ Որը լավ է սով են արել, ես ուժը նշում էի գոլը։
Really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then.
Հոպ։
Goal is still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great position.
And the shots!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Platini fiddles it through.
Լավ է շտանգեն, ոչ շտանգ է լավ։ Այդտես տեղից որ ոնին եկեն։
Taken back almost at once. And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can clear their lines. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's found a way through. Looks for the finish.
Oh!
What a save!
Բռնի,
from
արա,
Peter
բռնի,
Schmeichel.
էսի։ Կոլիկի թայմն է լավ։
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And he can clear it away. Rummenigge. That's been
Lavna.
intercepted.
That was well played.
Արա
Well
լույս
stopped.
դանդաղան։
Besiktas can breathe again.
Արա
Just-
նայեք
Well, I
պաշտպանությունը
thought
ինչ
they got off
արեցը։
lightly there. The odd.
Can he finish?
That's just
Oof.
playing it safe and simple. Besiktas merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Չի հասնի։ Հասավ։ Արա, գոնե
throw.
թողը իմը կլներ։ Ծանրագույն խաղ, արա, բայց այն շտանգ են արա գոնե մտածելներ։
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Van Basten. Number 14.
Oh, what a mistake!
Number 18.
Où est-ce pasta?
Number 22. Platini. Coming on the field. Number 11.
Kept his eye on it.
Number
Khalil.
23. Bebeto. Number 15. Baggio. Number 8. Nedved. Substitution in progress.
And he's lost his man here.
Ara jogmet.
And he's gone looking for safety. Into the last 5 minutes.
Right back. Well, he just didn't have any support. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ora izur, heli.
Can he get onto this? Pullet.
Ara jogic zıkın.
It's a beauty. And surely has won the day.
After 90 minutes is
That is so good. Such sharp skills.
So
And such a delicious finish.
Arabah. Tara.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the
Այն
manager will
ռումինի
see
գեշ
an
տանգ են
impact
որ
sub.
տոշնիրներ սենց չեր լինի
And that will be the final act.
Արա հանգել է սրան չեմ կարում
It
կրեմ
was always on a
Երևի
knife
չեմ
edge
կրև
until the
ապշում
very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at
Արա
times
երկու մետրիչ
effervescence.
տանգա խպեց արա եզը Բա Էտա Շատ ուժեղ է էսին էլվա Արա ոնց թողի վերջի վարկյաններին Բարիելետե կոսմիկո Օր ասում է թարս ես կողմից Ստիկը Հա, ախպեր մի 4-5 անգամ խաղցել եմ նախ հետ Այդ էսի նատորի իշքան պահերը չլավ Չմտավ իկը պահը չմտավ Ոչինչ դե լավ Հայասինա Հնենց եմ արել որ բան լնի Մի քիչ հետ լնի համստրիմը Համե պենալ մենալ խպելուց բան չկարնացնեմ բանան Դքի ուղղություն բան չբրնիսնան Իմ ձեն նա կամած աղբերս Թե օբշի խաղի ձեն նա կամած Հեսա լնյատ նաստրոք եք Իսկ հմի հլը ասեք տենան ոնց Հմի պտի որ ավելի լավ լինի Կարծում
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Իսկ հմի աղբեր աբնավլեներել ես
And we have our very first corner.
աբնավլեներ որ էլե օբեսը սաղ նաստրոք եկս փախել էր դրա համար այն հին ձևով չեմ կարող
All the way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! And one more try! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Всё,
This
թույն
is proving
աղբեր
to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 2 then. Hits one!
Արա
Who scored now?
կանավարը
There's a chase
մխրտում
on
է
to retrieve it.
լավա
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Basten. And the ball's a good one here. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Օրլով դիդան ես սերի
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Հմի ոնց աղբեր հմի խաղի ձենը տոշն բարձրա իմ ձենը տոշնի ա
Van Basten can get it clear. Now this could be shooting chance.
Օրլովս դիդան ես սերի վերանում
Comes up trumps again.
Van Basten can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has been cleared.
մտի
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Всё, թույն աղբեր ոնց ես սեյվ կանեմ որ սենսը նման
They've played it short. Ball swung. Oh, smashing!
Ուֆ
It's in! And he celebrates his 30th goal. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with
Կողին,
great skill,
կողին,
and it
չկարծեմ
goes like the
դիտեմ
rival to
դիմադրի
get his head to the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Van Nistelrooy, big chance! In he goes!
Արա
He
լավա
scored! That is remarkable!
Uf,
All
ta gol.
square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Օրնայ ոնց է հանում օրը
And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Basten clearly
Not
thought he had
really.
the beating of the keeper.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Շմեյխել անում լրիվ
Van Basten with the clearance. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's there to retrieve it. Platini. That's a clever looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that's a nice ball. And it's Griezmann. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Օրա մի արեք, սենց որ էթա կրվելու է։
Pirlo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Platini.
Օրա вообще մորցել է։
Platini really
Double
struggling to
touch,
influence the
բանկան
game.
սկայֆեր
But you could do with
կայս։
someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Չէ ախպերը դրա միսիաները չէ բան են վեկալ է։ Բան բույտեն են վեկալ է այդտեղ։
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Օրա։
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's in! Has a goal!
Օրա նայ փեչերով անցավ մտավ արա։
And that is fabulous. A true beauty
Ay
of a
քեզի
goal.
բան։
The ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Ajax take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Lucy. Platini. And Pasto. It's a mighty effort!
Ռումինիգե։
Level in a trice!
Well, if ever you
There will
want
be
to
3
see a
minutes
lesson
at a
responding
time.
to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Է։
I think the coach will
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far.
10-ից
Played out
15-ին։
in extraordinary fashion,
Մակարդակ։
and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here.
And a quick
for
announcement
both
today
sides.
that memorabilia from today's match
Terrific
is
half,
now on
4
sale
goals
in the
split
stadium
evenly,
hall.
beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going. Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's some. He's had a shot!
Դուս։
And again. Olise finds himself offside.
Հա, լավն է, պրոստը շատ հարցակվող ունե, էլի նենցա սաստավ չերը խաղալու։ Բան բույտենը չունեի տենց բոյով կենտրոնական։ Դրա համար դրան վեկալա։ Արա
Challenge
մի
just there on
կայնի։
the firm side. And it's Griezmann. And he's picked out the run. He's had a hit!
Օրա մխում արա ոնց ուզում է։
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that's a foul. Decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Ինչ վատ ենք ասեցնում։
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Davids charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Hoş shotting ara.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great hits! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off.
Դենան կախբերս, եթե լավ բան է լավ, լավ կլինի շատ։ Ամբույտեն ուտում արա օթերը։
The attendance for this match was
That's quality.
71,550.
Տասնմեկից 11 խփել եմ արա ու կրվում եմ։ Հայ սրտուցը ավտոբուս էր անում։
Number 14, Karl-Heinz
Showing good feet.
Number
Well,
22,
Peter, just see here how
Platini.
all of the attacking players drop it back at him.
number
That
11,
means just one
Արա նայ ոնց է պահում արա սա։
number
That's just playing
20,
it safe and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
and the shot!
Ահա։
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Չի մտնում, ապա չի մտնում։ Նավսինյո։ Խաղան կախբերս, հարց չկա։
Oh, red, nice interception. Cannavaro. Pirlo.
Մի արա։
Elise.
Կրվանք արա։
This time, surely! And again, the keeper stands strong.
Արա ընկերը դիդան տենում եք ինչ իրա, ուրնաս տեղերից է հանում, որ ձև չկա, ուրիշ մայխելը չի հանում։
And he gets rid in a hurry. Davids. And now they can spring out of defence. Pirlo. And it's Baggio.
Ահա։
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Short changes him with that pass. And the counter is on. Pirlo. That is good strength.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Pirlo. He's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Now he's off and running. Van
Արա
Basten.
լավ կոլերը չի կարում օթե կրի այդտեղ։
Davids.
Կրվանք է արա։
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. At least.
Նագլի խաղա շատ։
Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game.
Քեզի բան արա։
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Patio. Number 10, Healer. Coming on the field, number 17, Son Heung-min. Number 7,
Էլի իրա մոտ արա։ Բան կեսի,
Really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. So, third quarter of the game.
Բռնի։
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ana pas
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Ajax probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's got space in the area. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he finish? It's in! 2 minutes and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
We are into overtime.
Արա դե հասի Սնեյդերը թարմ կողած եզես։ Հլստե, արա, այ անասուն։
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Nice sequence of passes this. Beckenbauer. And that is that.
Յոնը իջա
What a
բռնի։
game, a contest of
Մենք
ferocity
13
and marvelous
վարորդին ու
talent from
գարնգեր։
start to finish.
3 գոլ։ Կայֆավատա, թույնա։ Մի աչոք է հանած, էսի ուժեղ էր, հա։ Օ։ Վատիկը չէր։ Ինչ անենք, մի հատ է խաղանք հետանք։ Թե հետանք։ Եկել եք լավ վերջին անենք ժողովուրդ ջան։ Վերջին անենք հետանք։ Անգերես այսօր շատ երկար է մեջը, ուժը մեռնում եմ։ Մի հատ է խաղանք, վաղը տունն ես, վաղը խաղանք։ Գալատասարայսկ։ Հա, всё, վաղ խաղանք ախպեր։ Կարող կոպիոր հայտարարենք դաժե լիգ խաղանք։ Всё, գնաց։ Վերջինը։ Լրիվ գյադա սարայա։ Չի մտնում, արա մտի խաղանք, արա արդեն ուշ է։ Կիսա ձրիոտ թիմ է։ Ay.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Doué. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Long shot.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things.
Yes.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. We have.
Standard. Hospital.
Platini. That looks a cracking ball. And what a corner.
Ինչ-որ պայքարներ է սկսել թալ։
It's their second corner of the game. Opts to play it back. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Doué. That's tidy. Beckham. Oh, what a pass. Now the finish!
Ooh.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now there's the clearance.
Lava.
And it's Baggio looking for the runner. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
Lava,
good from
lava.
Rijkaard.
Let's go.
Rummenigge. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And claimed it back swiftly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's certainly onside
Oh,
here.
great feet.
And he's lost it. Rummenigge!
Օր լավն էր Ռոմինիկես։ Լավն էր Պոնչո ջան։
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal.
Նայք, ջոգիկ ինչքան ֆռած ինքը որ նորմալ դիրքից պաս տա։
You don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Could be danger here. Half an hour played now. Platini. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And he's in on goal! The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the ball's a good one here. He's dealt with that really well. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goes forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard could move up a gear here. And it's Baggio. Conte, whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Oh.
It's good running with the ball.
2 added minutes
Well
has
seen,
been indicated.
saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Torres. The ball's gone astray. Roberto Baggio. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Keeper's got good distance on that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
And we come to you now with a quick request for
A
support
lead that's fully
for our
justified
World
for me.
Charity
They've shown
Fund.
some excellent
Substitution.
counter-attacking nous, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Torres. Pirlo. Oh, it's Van Basten. Gets a good foot in there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Vay ana.
And it's Rijkaard. Pirlo. And here's Van Basten, showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great position here. Picks out Vinicius Junior. Just off target.
Good on.
Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
You know, there was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
This is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Can he finish?
Orası çok geç
Oh, and they
bu
really
arada.
should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 14. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
And they're on him in
Number
a flash.
11. Jan Koller. Number 23. Bebeto.
Now this could be a
Substitution in progress.
good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which
All
pretty
right.
much dictated the pass.
Collar is onto it in a flash. No joy this time. Triol. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Foot in. Doué. Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Pirlo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
75 minutes played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, super find.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ball has bounced loose now. Collier. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's Baggio. Roberto. Pirlo. Roberto Baggio. Kupchu. Doué. And that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside.
Zul baktınız verene. O zaman onun hafıza çıkaracak.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
5 minutes left on the clock. And here's the chance to counter.
Ayo.
Fernando Torres.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Fiddles it through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well read, nice interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game.
Զայլես գնաց։ Դե լավ եղեք, բարի գիշեր ձեզ, վաղը կհանդիպենք։